This is Yasir Sulman again. Welcome to another video blog of mine. This is a new series which has started. Again, pardon me if I go wrong over here. This is new to me, so let's go. All right. See, the topic today once again is a little bit about employment. It's about how you qualify for a job. What's your qualification for the job? I will specify your graduation degree. And this is what people everyone asks, right? Now, suppose you go for a fresher. As a fresher, you go out of for a I don't know, like a call center for a job like a call center, some BPO service, a call center, something. Okay, that's good. What's your degree? Okay, so now you have some years of experience. You have 5 year, 10 years of experience. You have earned a lot of name. You worked in big companies. I don't know, HCL. You work in Capgemini, TCS. Name it. You have worked in those companies, and you have got good recommendations. You have earned a lot. You have got a good name. You have client referrals and all. Then you go for an interview. The first question the interview, the manager, the HR, the interviewer asks you is, "That's all good, but what's your degree?" Okay, now let's shift to another thing. You have you worked 35 years as a head, but this is talking about a real incident. Okay, I know a person like this. I know a person who's gone through this. Um, he worked for 35 years as a headmaster of a leading school. Okay, I won't name the place or school. That'll point the person. And then he went for another job. He wanted to stay away from this kind of job and wanted after retirement lesser tense job he wanted to try. The first question they asked was, "What's your degree?" A headmaster of a lady school. He has 35 years of experience. "What's your degree?" I I understand. I understand. I mean, people are ready to argue on this. Just to keep it straight, this video blog series of mine is kept short. Okay, I'm not telling a big story. I'm not having lots of space, explaining a lot of things. Now, this is just my opinion. Okay, Uh, I'm not claiming to be a know-all or genius or whatsoever. From my own experience, certain opinions I have. Now, uh, coming back to this job qualification, I understand education is important, but education is for learning, right? It isn't necessary that what you learn has to be a job. Now, there are certain professions, say a doctor, a lawyer, yeah, perhaps, I'm not getting the exact terms, something special uh, chemical scientist. I'm very bad in science, but just for example, such professions do require your qualification, that particular space, that particular field. Of course, you can't be a doctor. There may be some who claim to be doctors, but you can't be a doctor until you have a proper. I'm not saying an MBBS or whatever. You have to be specialized some field of medicine. It can be Ayurveda, it can be homeopathy, it can be allopathy, it can be Western medicine, anything, right? So that's true. But okay, so you are qualified as you have an MBBS degree. That doesn't mean you can't work in anything else. Now you have in certain years now, even now, these times are being a little difficult. Um, I understand that the rupee has come to a lowest level. This is what I have heard, and economy is under stress. You can say there are various reasons. I don't wish to go into all that. I'm like a common man. This is what is affecting me. So uh, there can be many reasons. So people are of course going for jobs, and I have sadly come across certain people. They are qualified doctors, lawyers, and I don't so many such qualified people coming for small jobs as medical transcription, editing, even in my own field, content writing. Uh, so over here they ask, "What's your degree?" Now speaking about degrees, see, I'm a writer. I'm a writer. I'm a content writer. Okay, now I won't specify a content writer. I'm a content developer. Like how my page, how I like to call my title, author Yasir Suleiman, because I do write all kinds of content. I have written novels, poetry, there's fiction, non-fiction also I've written, and yeah, this coming to non-fiction, website content, blogs, proposals, brochures, templates. I don't know, you name it. I have written all, and I have written website content for IT companies. I have written website content for celebrities. I have written website content for doctors. I have written website content for lawyers. I have written for every field. What people should write for themselves, I have written. Okay. But I do not have a BA literature or MA literature degree, right? Uh, I am not specialized in the the English language, you can say. But still, I do know it well. So I don't know, I have a knack for writing, so I use it. This is what I'm coming to. Is it necessary to always to have a degree to for a job? Of course, it's a strength, it's a knowledge. But for a specific job, why? So let me ask you this. Uh, I won't name any particular minister, but what degree do most ministers have? You can elect someone to govern a city, state, country, I don't know, in a, or whichever constituency, whatever. You don't inquire if she has a degree or not, she, what he has studied. Also, actually, many of my Tamil friends or my even, of course, Indian friends would agree with me. Oh, whenever you go for a job, you may be having a degree, you may be very highly qualified, etc., etc. And the HROs, do you know English properly? Can you speak English? Is this, will you ask your prime minister this question? Can you speak English before he governs a country? But he governs, right? Very nicely, he's governed. People may have different opinions, but he is governing properly, right? And he has a seat through a lot of people. Then why do no, for private companies do you have to speak English then you get the job? ना तमिल में बेच रहे ना मलयालम में समझ सकता मैं हिंदी में भी बात कर सकता हूँ. That's my choice. But why, if especially my job doesn't need it, why do I have to speak in English? So degree English, how are these frame lines coming over here? So again, this is just an opinion piece, and pardon me for speaking too fast. Just think of it like a live radio where you can see the picture. This is a radio show, okay? And yeah, coming back to my uh, what I was speaking about, your qualification or degree, whatsoever. um, I will tell you a few truths. There have been uh, earlier in my life when I was going through a rough phase. When I tried to come into certain, I tried to come into cine field. Yeah, I tried. I am still trying. There were some directors who are they're kind of big right now, who told me, nah, you don't have that cinematic look. You don't have the glamour, or no. You don't. You're not good looking. Your nose is too big. You're not speaking well. You don't have expressions in your face. Your expressions blank. The let me see. Something is missing. You don't have the color. You don't have nothing like that. If that's so, then 90% of oh, I won't say how much percent, but a maximum, a lot of Tamil and Malayalam, Kannada, Telugu movies will be actorless right now, right? This is my opinion. This is what I have seen. If you're going by looks, you I again won't name actors. Again, this is my personal opinion. Oh, these are my personal opinions. You, a person who looks like I don't know. I again do not wish to degrade people or degrade their profession, but who looks like some sort of bus conductor, or I don't know, a shepherd or someone like the girls when he comes in the college. Oh, how handsome! He's so great. He's so cool. And yeah, mosquito-like person, or I don't know, was very thin, has no shape, nothing whatsoever. He beats up so many goons alive. Also, the other way, now very obese people and all, they suddenly play basketball. I don't know what basketball are they playing. Is it throwing basket? I mean, throwing ball in a kupatoti or garbage bin? Is that their basketball? I have no idea of this. Also, coming to that, there have been some. Yeah, coming to this profession, because some people recently have remarked that I am not right now, but when I wear, I don't know, military khaki or something. I do look like a soldier or a policeman or something like that. So, how many? Asking especially for, because I do live in Tamil Nadu, in Coimbatore, so I can speak for the people here, police here. I'm not saying everyone, but Silent Baba sir is, of course, great person. But I'm talking about some others. How fit are they? How many policemen have you seen without a belly? How many policemen? See, I walk every day 5 kilometers from office to work. Let me see if they can walk 1 kilometer. So, do you ask a policeman what's your degree? Do you ask the policeman, are you fit enough? You, they pass some test and you give them job. After whatever, கேஸா அப்படி போடு அதான் அப்படி போடு இங்கே போட்டு இங்கே போட்டு பசி போடு. Again, these are my opinions. I don't wish to generalize. I'm just being a little sarcastic. Okay. So, see, I'm speaking too fast, but I'm not a radio jockey. I do write lots of blogs on medicine, on law, on you name it, I can write. I have written lots and lots. Okay, but I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a doctor. I do play a lot of cricket. I do play football. I used to win prizes in college for soccer and basketball, but I'm not a sportsman. I'm a bathroom singer, but I have not. Some people have been kind enough to tell me that I sing, but certain songs. I do love certain songs, but I'm not a trained in Bharatanatyam or no. I'm sorry. Pardon me. I'm sorry, but I'm not trained in classical music or I'm not trained in any sort of music. And yeah, talking about Bharatanatyam, I do dance a lot also. I'm not trained either in Bharatanatyam or Kathak or even Western dance. I'm not trained in it. I'm not, I'm not trained in anything, but how can I be speaking countries like this? Something to think about. These are just opinions. I hope you enjoyed this kind of blog. Please do add if you have anything to add. Please do add. I just love speaking. So thank you all for joining me today. Author Yas Suman. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a great night.